Vinny, what is going on with your hair? Get it out of your eye.
It's a haircut.
Hello, Bigums.
It's yellow.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Not yet. There's no people on.
The chit chat.
Guys, up here you'll see a number. It's yellow.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Not yet. There's no people on.
The chit chat.
Guys, up here you'll see a number. There we go.
We'll see if it holds.
Good afternoon.
It is indeed after.
We have some friends with us. Say hello to our friends.
Hi.
That's Riley. That's Faith. That's Vinny.
You can just call
That's
me Vinny.
Vinny's girlfriend. That's my daughter. That's my son.
Well, hello everyone, says Lexi.
Call me Vin.
What's up,
call me
everybody?
Call you what?
Can we turn the air down?
Why? It's not even cold. Stop being weird.
It's not even on.
Here, I'll point it up.
No, mine.
They look scared to death. No, Faith has actually done this before. So
They're in trouble. No.
No. So
This
these
is our punishment.
So these three are going to start doing some lives, so they've got to learn how to do all of this. So they have to learn the ins and outs of all of this. Hey, J and A and crew.
Yeah, J and A and crew. Yep. So we'll be starting them off with a what's it called?
Survey
Walmart project.
You're
Got
all-
some survey merchandiser to
So
do.
you guys know the drill. 5,000 likes to get started. Okay, no talking crap while we're online.
No, we're not.
Okay, so we always get 5,000 likes before we go in the store. We say hello to everybody. We ask how everyone's doing. We always set one little live goal in the beginning. That's not what we want. See the live goal, Faith? Faith, are you looking? The live goal? You have to pin it. We do 2 little live goals because that's what helps us keep on the For You page. Can you get off your phone?
Reading something from the
You're working.
Excuse me, you're working.
You're working. So we have a live goal every day now so that we can stay on the For You page because lives and pages that have gifts are prioritized, but we only ask for the 1-cent gifts. We put 2 little live up and there we are. Hi, Wicked. How are you? So you see those people with that means they're a mod.
What?
A little like icon next to them. Here, I'll show you. So if you see right, where did I see Wicked's name?
It was way down.
Past it, I already saw it.
Yes, that. It's the little person.
The
with
little
the gear
person
on it.
with, yeah. So that means that they are a,
Yeah.
that's because I touched the phone.
Yep.
Family affair. What does that mean?
Just means that it's everybody's involved.
There we go. Okay, perfect. That should be better now. Thank you guys so much.
Mm-hmm.
We have 51 of our 299 snow. Oh, we're at 5,000 likes. Cool. So this is how we start the live.
Because now it's just.
My name's Joanna. This is my husband AJ. This is Riley, Faith, and Vinny. They are going to be working. Oh, let's go inside to it. You're right. By the time we get out,
Now
it usually
this,
fix
now
itself.
this parking lot just fights us every second of the day. Alright. Oh, my phone just fell out of my pocket into the car door. Good Lord.
You have to pay attention to that.
Oh. Sorry. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I see that it's freezing. That's nothing new here. I swear, the same stores that we've been doing for years. All of a sudden, we have no service.
I think we have to go to the other side of the parking lot, babe.
I'm not walking all the way over and through. We'll
What
walk
I'm-
through here.
No. What I'm saying is that I'll have you move the car on the way out, and we'll walk over there and meet you. Park over
right.
there. Okay?
Yep.
Perfect.
So not only can you guys learn from us, but these fools are going to learn from us. So hang on, we're going to get on the Wi-Fi. One more skip.
Park over
All right.
there. Okay?
Yep.
Perfect.
So not only can you guys learn from us, but these fools are going to learn from us. So hang on, we're going to get on the Wi-Fi. One more skip, and we'll get.
What does that mean?
Don't say words you don't
I
know.
don't know. Stop saying it. What does that mean?
Don't say words you don't
I
know.
don't know. Stop saying it.
He just says it to say it.
All right, so let's find a spot where we.
He just says it to say it.
All right, so let's find a spot where we.
All right, friends. So if you guys don't know how we do things here, we're freelance merchandisers. We get paid by the job to check on products for companies, and we're going to show these fools how it works.
All right, so you three are looking at air. Let's move over here, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. So this is your merchandiser. You have there, and we're gonna hit this energy drink audit in Walmart.
We've got Celsius queued up if you guys want to know.
Well, we can show a few that are local
Yeah.
to us. So these are candy truffle merchandising, energy drink at Target. These are different ones. So we'll go back here.
You can do all of those.
Yep.
Yep.
So now we're gonna hit getting started. Vinny, are you paying attention?
No.
So you hit getting started. And now it's gonna give you all of what we're looking for. The main goal of this project is to determine if Celsius Coke 16-ounce variety packs are present in different sections of merchandising and restocking.
So if you guys don't know what merchandising is, it's the concept of going inside of stores and checking on products for companies. So every product, trying to zoom out, every product that you see on the shelf, everywhere, up and down the aisle, every product, the amount of product they carry, the number of varieties, how much of that space is dedicated to a specific brand, where it goes on the shelf, all of that is negotiated at the corporate level when companies agree to sell products here. So we just make sure that products are where they're supposed to be according to the brand specifications, making sure the stores are compliant. Are in compliance, I should say. So we're going to do the Celsius audit. We're showing these buckaroos how to do it.
So Faith has the phone
So
now.
if you guys-
She's going to be doing it. This is going to be kind of a wild live. We're letting them kind of run loose and do
Yep.
their thing.
Yep.
Make sure you're showing them Faith so they can see. You hear me, Faith Arlene?
Yeah.
My middle name's on my thing, so I don't care. You just...
Yep, so these are one-off projects. You're not employed by any of the brands that you're working with or by any of the stores that you're working in. You can accept and decline jobs as you please. You work for yourself. You are your own boss. So you just are an independent contractor and you file 1099 taxes. So all these projects have, they have due dates, they have payments and all the like.
Where we go. They're in the drinks, which are
gonna
back
be over
here
there.
at the last aisle.
So what we are tasked to find this Celsius display. It's just the variety packs that we're looking for. We're checking to see if they have one displayed. All right.
So you, all three of you are at the phone.
So it's very much simple, huh? Yeah. You are watching them learn. Yep, so there's definitely multi-packs.
So locate them, yeah. Continue. And we'll bring you to the next one. So you're going to look for this one. You're looking for
Sunset
this
variety.
Sunset.
Sunset variety, that's one of the multi-packs.
No,
You may
these
not carry it.
Oh, sunset. What am I looking
That's
for?
essential energy.
Essential.
Which ones are you looking for?
The sunset variety.
So what do you do if they don't have them?
You say they don't carry.
Right here.
Look at-
Sunset 12-pack.
So what did it say? What did it give? So click on it. Click on that first one. What does it say? It gives you
Out of stock. There's no price.
there is a price tag present. Yep. Answer now. Scroll down. You just keep scrolling down.
Yep.
How
So
much
you're
is
just
the
going to
price?
follow the instructions. As it asks you questions, you're going to enter them in. So this particular one, the Sunset variety, is not in stock, so we just indicate out of stock, but we can clearly
Oh.
see that it is carried
Shelf
here
facing is
because it
one.
says it.
Yeah. Don't facing is one. And then
Where do
Yep.
you see that? Right here?
Yeah, so it's just because it's just one. Like if there was like more space, you kind of have to. If there's no product, you kind of have to guess. I usually just put one if it's small.
Mini Joe at work, that's right.
Discounted.
That's
There's
right.
No so no, you know how there's a hang tag sometimes with a rollback price, so there is none. You leave it blank. And you're
What's up, guys? Yeah, this is a really simple project that anybody can do. Yep. So these are one-off projects. Again, you're not employed by any of the brands. You start working with a lot of food and beverage products and other stuff. But each of these projects pays anywhere from $5 to $25 a piece on average, and you take 5 to 25 minutes, depending on the store you're doing it in, depending on your experience level, that type of stuff. But these are very quick hits of between $5 and $10 over and over and over again. And we get paid by the project. So by design, if you work quickly, you'll just make more money, but there's no rush. You have the freedom to learn this in your spare time. Nobody's making you quit your job tomorrow and throw yourself into this something you know nothing about. You're gonna be able to build up when you're ready. But it makes a great side hustle.
well stocked.
Sorry, I'm trying to get like a decent spot to stand. yeah, this is a pretty easy beginner project. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, but I'm also trying to make sure that they see what they're doing. So for each one of these projects, we're just going to do inventory for these Celsius products. So for each one of them, this is the Sunset one that we found. We're just assessing how much space is dedicated to it, make sure the price tag is correct, and we always take a photo to show each one of these things individually. What you got now?
Well stocked. Yes, price tag. They're all just 1932.
1932.
This is easy.
Hello from Ontario, Canada. Many of these do work in Canada, for the record. Mostly U.S. based, some availability in Canada.
Because if you don't take it straight on, they'll pick it out sometimes.
Yep. So they teach you, every project that we take is step by step. As long as you follow the instructions, you can take your time. It will teach you how they want their photos formatted. It will teach you and tell you all of the tasks that you're going to be responsible for. It's always going to be pictures and information.
You guys are seeing people
And-
who've never done this before.
And you might do some associated retail tasks. You might do some inventory like we're doing right now, some restocking, talking to managers, putting coupons on things. Very basic stuff. If you worked retail before, you're going to be just fine in terms of like tasks that you must do. So sometimes finance, it depends on the project that you're working with. Some of them are designed to be independent and you don't need to check in. If you do need to check in, it's usually pretty light. You either sign in with the vendor log or you might go talk to the manager or ASM, department manager, whoever. And you just might touch base about a few questions regarding the product. Do you have any feedback regarding this particular product? Do you need anything? How is it selling? Things like that. They may ask you to ask the manager if they're interested in reordering, but you're not responsible for like selling things or replacing orders or anything like that. It's just initiating that process. Makes you want a Celsius. I've actually to this day never had one. Joanna actually bought one when I was sick because she wanted me to drink something that had electrolytes in it, but I didn't drink it because I was too sick.
Seasonal grocery aisle.
Okay. Yep, so again, step by step, it'll tell you what to do. So we're walking around looking in the different aisles. No two stores are exactly the same. Basically, the long and the short is every store has some leniency of how they lay their products out along the store. So if you're going to check for a specific brand, always make sure you do it once or twice around the store just to make sure there's not a secondary or tertiary display with the same thing that you're looking for, because they're going to want to account for all the product that's in a given premises. So that's all we're doing. So seasonal grocery is going to be kind of a loose definition. In Walmart's, often the seasonal grocery display is,
Yeah, so there is none.
you got to check by self-checkout. That's the only thing we have to check. Because at Walmart's,
Oh, babe, Faith, it's at the front, actually.
I know, but it's at the end cap of this aisle too.
Okay, at the front.
So that's an end cap. Yeah.
let's see. What's the job? It hasn't found one right for her. What's the minimum? So all these are 18. Some of them you can be lower. Just checks. You just got to check the terms of service. But there are some that you can be younger than 18. But we just say blanket statement. You got to be 18. And again, this makes great side hustle income because it's a thing that you can make work for you. We're not on the clock right now. We're showing these guys how to do this stuff because they all know Auntie Joe / Mom does all this stuff. So we're teaching them how to do this because they're all finally old enough to do this. So it would be, so this would be considered your seasonal grocery aisle. So it would be from here and from here. That's generally how Walmart's do them. Other than that, though, we're going to be fine.
Can I take it sideways?
No, well, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Now, what does it say?
So again, you have the freedom to learn this in your spare time. If you make a mistake with Survey Merchandiser, don't sweat it. They will let you go back and fix. They give you like another 48 hours for revisions because they want you to learn from your mistakes. It's not the end of the world if you mess up. Everybody messes up. So, excuse me. Yeah, all the apps that we talk about are free DS. Nothing to buy or sell with us. This is just a collection of free apps.
This is when they're scared
Yeah.
of.
This is just a collection of free apps that we use every day to help you guys make money, save money, and get cash back. You by no means need to use everything that we talk about, but there is something for just about everyone. All you got to do is come to the profile, click the link in the bio, or go to joannalynofficial.com. It's all the same information, and everything's right here. So the merchandising stuff is all right here. We're doing Survey Merchandiser right now. There's also gaming and survey stuff that you can just do throughout the day, 15, 20 minutes at a time on your phone. and earn some residual cash over multiple weeks, playing games and downloading apps and completing surveys and stuff. And even if you're not looking for a side hustle, you should be saving money on most of the purchases that you make in a day. So we've got lots of ways to get cash back, coupons, and discounts with lots of apps down here. You don't need to use everything, but everything's right here. Click some to try, go back to the profile, watch the pin videos in the side hustle playlist, and come back and say hi. Oh, so she's asking an associate. She's asking an associate to check back in the back room.
To offer a big congratulations to the one and only Tammy B of Walmart store.
All right. There we go. So we're just going to touch base with the manager. And again, your manager interaction or department head interaction is all very benign. It's just keep it light.
You come in all the time, right? So that's what you do, okay? And I will tracks. I'm checking on XYZ product. You put it in. They tell you if they have product in the back. If they do, I've got to go back and take a picture or whatever, and then you come back out. It's done. It's very easy.
Good evening. Get emails about movement. Yeah, so Kareen, you're not alone. They have been going through some server issues. We've been in contact with them loosely over the last few weeks. We are not seeing anything as well. We have a follow-up with them hopefully this week, if not early next week. Long story short, this has happened with them before. They've bounced back just fine. That's what we're expecting this time as well. So, yes, but absolutely annoying. Definitely feel you, but it's not you. Don't worry. Where's she going? Oh, they're going back towards the Celsius. So we just grabbed somebody that that had a scanner. You know, a lot of times all you need is somebody that's a lead. We're good to go. You having trouble with Field Agent, Lisa? So Field Agent, if you're doing, I'm going to assume you're doing iSpies and Field Agents. Those are not the same as what we're doing. So those we don't recommend doing. You can mess around with them in your spare time, but I don't love those ones. And I can explain more about those once we're doing this project.
Louise, I'm Joanna. Nice to meet you. Thank you for all of your help. How scary was that? Not scary at all. So then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to merchandise the Celsius project products, and I'll show you what merchandising, the active merchandising.
So the long and the short of what this project was is we're going to assume that Celsius, because it's summertime, because it's I don't know, refreshment. A lot of beverage products will do this. They most likely had a specialized type of display that they want to have. They want to make sure that all of their stores have the proper varieties and stock of everything. So this contract goes live, and we pick it, and we come in the store, we assess what they have on the shelf, we make sure that everything's where it's supposed to be. The last part of this is we're going to merchandise things. So what we were talking to the guy about is just to make sure that they didn't have anything in the back room. Whether or not they let you in the back room, we kind of let the store lead us on that. But look, we just make sure everything looks nice. It's just quality assurance. If this was your product, how would you want it to look inside of a store? That's what we do.
Now this is how you're going to take pictures. I'm going to show you guys how to make in chunks. Ready? So I take a picture here, and then the next one's going to be like this.
You're just going to overlap your photos. Don't forget the empty spot.
What?
I said don't forget the empty spot.
And so look, so I took pictures, and now it's going there, and then I can hit
I'm back.
next.
These are friends.
How many total minutes did that take?
That's
us?
our
About
son,
15
that's our
minutes?
daughter, that's our son's
15
girlfriend.
minutes. You guys have never done that.
And they're all old enough to do this now. We've been talking about it for a bit. That's who they are.
So let me go back and say I was missing stuff in the beginning part, so let's check.
So we're showing them how it works.
I just clean my shoes here.
Take your kids to work day. Every day is going to be take your kids to work
What did we
day.
miss, Faith? Take a
Yeah.
photo of the section containing
I know.
products. You missed
I
that
know.
one.
He's a ham.
Me?
Yeah, so multiple apps that we use. What we're using right now is Survey Merchandiser. That's in the link in the profile. We also use Field Agent and Moby. These are just one-off products. We work with a lot of food and beverage products, going inside of grocery stores, Walmarts, Targets, pet stores, hardwares, and just checking on products inside of stores. That's really all we're doing. They pay anywhere from $5 to $25 a piece, and anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes. As far as payment goes,
$15. Remember,
Yeah.
you've never done that before. How quickly could you do that now that you know what you're doing?
That was about 5 minutes.
Right.
At least.
So if you make $15 in 5 minutes, you could do that 3 more or 4 more times in 1 hour.
I make $15 an hour, dude.
15, yeah, right. If you make $15.36 an hour, right? But if you did 4 of those jobs in 1 hour, how much you making?
Like, no.
60
60.
bucks.
$60 an hour.
an hour.
Yeah.
$60.
So it's a lot of
We're gonna
just
finish,
traveling. Yeah.
We're gonna finish this in McDonald's. I'm gonna get them lunch, and we're gonna sit at one of the tables.
Okay.
Perfect. That way, we're not worried about service.
Just like you showed me. What is that?
Oh no, she said your son keeps dancing.
Oh yeah.
You're a ham. Your ham is just like, you know, you act funny when there's attention on you.
I'm keeping them entertained. I'm the entertainment.
Oh, you took your mom the other day? Yeah, absolutely. Anybody can do this. There's no one per household rule as far as we're aware of. Yeah, this is all very simple work that anybody can just pick up. It's something that you can grow and shrink as you please because you're in charge. Again, we're not on the clock right now. We just found some work. We took these guys over to see if they were, you know, they've been talking about, hey, is this something that we can do? Absolutely it is. That's what we spend all day on TikTok teaching other people how to do. It's just very easy stuff. So I've never finished about payment. So as far as getting paid, we upload all our projects digitally, and we give the companies up to 6 days to turn our projects around. It doesn't always take that long. It's just a policy because they get inundated. They get backed up just like everybody else. Everybody has to run payroll. They got to make sure that we did our job right before they release the funds. Once your funds are released, you can cash out at any time. Survey merchandiser and field agent are both direct deposit, so you just need a bank account of choice. Moby's the only wonky one because that one pays in gift cards. Other than that, they have Target, they have Walmart, they have Amazon, and they have other gift cards in between if you'd rather use those. All right. So, we're going to go sit down at McDonald's, allegedly. And we'll keep answering questions. And I guess if they want food, we'll get them some food. The part is getting each store without buying. Yeah. CZ Draw goes, unfortunately, no advice on that front. Every time we go in somewhere, there's usually a high probability Joanna will buy something. So, again, but on the whole, this stuff is, in the beginning, I'll tell you straight up, it's going to be a little... It's going to be a little wonky just because you're learning something brand new. You've never done anything like this before. And the going is going to be slow. You're going to be learning new projects on the fly, new apps on the fly. It will get easier over time. The more you do, the easier it gets, the better jobs that show up for you. So don't get discouraged. We recommend that you try this just whenever you have time. Nobody's telling you to go put 60 hours into this right now. If you have days off, if you have a commute to or from work, just download these apps, give them the old college try. Figure out if it's something you feel like you can get done. Even if it takes you 5 times longer than it's projected, you know, just getting those first few successes in the beginning is important. So if you're taking 50, 60 minutes an audit, that's okay. You're going to get better the more you do it. Each time that you keep doing it, you're going to improve your time. Until you get to a point where you can get about 15 minutes or so, get through a mid-size audit with 15 minutes, because then you can start making pretty decent money because you're pretty efficient with your time at that point. Just joined my app. Is it something? Yeah. So Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby are all the merchandising apps. Dr. Pepper. Those are the 3 merchandising apps that we use. There are others out there, but those are the 3 that we talk about. Oh, you missed it? Yeah. This live is going to be live on uploaded to YouTube eventually. But yes. So all the content on TikTok is free. All the content on YouTube is free. We don't need your money for anything that we do. We don't sell a book or a course. There's nothing wrong with selling a book or a course, but we just don't have to do that. Our business model lets us do all this stuff for free. Plenty of followers have, picked up this merchandising stuff and had success on your own without paying a dime. You don't need to do that. The only paid service that we have is completely elective, and it's if you want a bit more one-on-one from us. We don't do like financial consultations or anything like that, but we do have a Discord server that's going to be much more cost-effective for anybody that just wants to reach out to us anytime, day or night. And we'll be able to help you if you have specific questions about your project, specific questions about the work, specific, if you just need more information on, these things, especially when you're live in the field, the customer service entities that are responsible for managing these things are very overburdened, and they just are not going to get back to you in a timely manner. Yes, it is serving. So we no longer have a traditional 9 to 5. Now, of course, we are on TikTok. We have other ventures and stuff outside, but we also do the merchandising stuff full time because it's something that we can just bend around any availability and any schedule. So this is it. This be all. No, Noonan Fit. So there's actually there are mechanisms built into these apps to prevent the same people from like hogging a bunch of work. There's limits to the amount of stuff that you can carry at one time. You can't grab like 300 projects and then there's nothing left for anybody to grab. There are mechanisms to make things free and fair for everybody.
You don't have to log into the Wi-Fi. We do that for this purpose.
Yeah, we're
All
only
right.
on Wi-Fi if we need extra service.
So let's ask the kids. Can I see the phone? All right, Faith. I would like to know, you did that job. How hard did it seem to talk to the manager?
Not hard.
No. What did you think? Honestly, Riley, what did you think of
I thought it was pretty easy. As long as you read the directions, it goes pretty swell.
Yeah.
Find yourself a good manager and he'll take care of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So now these kids have never, Faith's done one field agent before. These kids have not done this. And they did a great job. And that was $15. You did your first field agent job. It was so easy. Yeah. What's an average monthly income once settled? It's going to depend on where you are. It's going to depend on how much work you put in. But if you can figure, even at $24 an hour is like the base lowest possible, doing 4 jobs at $6 an hour, $6 a job, which you really, once you get started, you're going to see way more than that. Just go from there. Honestly, we see from low end 30, high end 100, 200 an hour, depending on what you're doing, where it is. I'm new. Can you explain how to get started? Absolutely. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Joanna. That's my husband, AJ. We have 3. He's looking away. We have 3 people here. My son, his girlfriend, and my daughter who are learning how to do this. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. There is no course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. Nothing to buy and nothing to sell. We need a new goal. Got it. Everything is in my profile. 3 pinned videos, a side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. Excuse me. I'm just drinking soda. The 3 main ways we make money. The first one is merchandising, which we just did in the store and taught our kids how to do. That is where you go into stores and do small jobs for big companies. We just made $15 in about 15 minutes, which would normally take about 5 to 10, but they were learning, and they made $15 in 15 minutes. And they take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes per job. Super easy. We have 3 apps that we use for that: Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. We just use Survey Merchandiser. That's our anchor app where we get most of our work. Then we do things like downloading apps and services and playing games, and we have several apps for that. Cash Kick, Swag Bucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash work for iOS and Android. Android gets 2 more: Rewarded Play and Missed Play. Everything that I talk about is listed in my profile in different sections, and we also do surveys. Ipsos, iSay, and Survey Junkie are our 2 favorites. I did a Mobile Essentials job this morning. It paid $22 for the reset and $30 travel bonus. You made $52, and that is an easy job. It's a lot of tedious work, but it's easy. I have 5 merchandiser jobs today. 4 due by Friday. I love it, Shirley. Let me set up a new live goal. Guys, we do live goals. Oh no, we still have the same live goal, Shirley. We have to get 299 snow cones. Or ice cream cones. We do live goals to keep us on the For You page, guys. My kids are going to come back over and talk to you guys about what they did and how they liked it. They're just waiting for their lunch. Thank you guys so much. Again, I give these away on Instagram. I'm picking the winner for the Louis Vuitton wallet on Instagram today. And then I'm setting up the Louis Vuitton bag that's going to be given away. Remember, these are all pre-loved items, nothing brand new. Field Agent is very similar to Merchandiser. You're going in and checking out products. They have a little bit lower pay, but easier jobs. Wow, you guys are really killing this goal. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we're going to get girl, Thurston, I got the receipt. I'm gonna upload it to Fetch. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're so welcome, Michelle. You're so welcome. When you guys are done, they want to hear what you guys thought about everything, okay? Thank you guys so much.
Do you have time to hear their thoughts on everything? It's going to be a while.
Yeah, they're children. Yes. Fetch is an app where you upload receipts and get points back towards gift cards. It's in my profile. You're going to get 300 bonus points just for using that link. Isn't that cool? My links are referral links. If you use them, the company will pay me something. Nice.
Oh, nice.
The company will pay me something. The reason I have that is I have to pay people. I'm going to pay these kids to come and do lives for me so that I can keep working and do what I do. I also have 4 employees that I pay to help me vet all of these apps. Every single one of these is safe, legit, and is going to work for you. And usually you get a bonus for using it through my link. You did your first shop this morning. That's awesome, Cheryl. And everything is in my profile. So I pay people a living wage, so don't worry, that's what I use that money for. I'm still doing all this work like you guys see here. Are you guys actually at a casino? Oh, no, we are at a mall. So
We do have casinos here.
we do have casinos. All right, so Vinny, I didn't get to talk to you.
Yeah.
You sit across from me. What did you? Okay, did it seem? Okay, was it as scary? Do you think to talk to the manager as you thought it was going to be?
No.
No. Do you think this is work that you could easily do?
It's not the Hello Kitty cup.
It's not the Hello Kitty cup. What is it?
Barbie. I got Barbie too.
So
Barbie and House.
how do you? So that was your first real job doing merchandiser. What did you think of it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Is it something that you could do on a regular? Like that was $15 for 15 minutes. And now,
okay, I'm going to school.
Now
Yeah.
I have a very easy schedule, and I have a lot of time where I'm not going to be doing much. So instead of actually getting a full-time job, if I need to, I can go out on the side on my way home, hit up a merchandiser, do it, make a quick $20, go home.
right, exactly. So this is definitely something feasible for like a college student, somebody who's got a regular job, they want to do something on the side, or if they want to, like you've seen some of the routes I've gotten, like a couple $100s for a bunch of jobs. That's definitely feasible. People aren't making that in a week right now. So, you know, you get a couple of those routes a week, you're working part-time, you're making full-time income. What do you think about that?
Pretty lit.
Pretty lit. What do you think about it, Faith?
I like it.
Yeah,
It's easy.
Yeah, Faith's done a few of these now. She really likes it. What do you think? What's your favorite one so far?
The one where I just had to take pictures and that was it.
Field agent?
Yeah.
Field agent. All right.
Is that what we just did?
No, we did merchandiser. That was the harder of the three.
I liked it.
You
It
liked
didn't
that?
seem hard.
So do you think you could do more of those? You're going to try them out?
We'll definitely do more.
Yeah, so these three, you're going to see these three. These two are going to definitely do lives together. Faith is going to do lives
On her own.
on her own, or she can take somebody with her. You take Bella with you. I don't give a shit. But we need, so we do 14 lives a week. AJ and I cannot do. AJ and I can't do 14 lives a week. It's just not feasible with all the work that we do.
We've been doing it for 3 years. Let's be fair.
And we're also trying to vet more apps. If you guys want to see us bring more stuff to the profile, how'd you like these three? How would you like having these three on a couple of lives a week, where they're doing the lives, they're running the show, and we're doing the research at home? How do you guys feel about that? Oh my God, guys, they're excited. Me.
Me.
You guys said yes, bring them on. They're saying yes, bring them all you guys on. Heck yeah.
And you know what? It'll actually be a fun exercise in the beginning, because those of you that have been doing this for a while, if you're familiar with those projects, be like, hey, Vinny, don't forget this. Be like, oh, shoot, you're right. Thanks.
Someone wanted to know I speak to management. It tells me to in the project. You can see ahead of time if you're going to have to speak to management, but it's just to find out if there was stuff in the back. Yeah. So it's guys, it's not hard. If my teenagers can do it, my teenage,
I like this one.
my teenage kids can do this, they can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. You know?
I'm
So,
gonna keep buying these.
are they strict on the dress code for certain jobs? Really, it's the hourly stuff. But like you saw us all, I'm in sweats. My daughter's in a see-through shirt. Riley's got an open back. Like, as long as you are polite and professional with them, they don't care. Build that empire, they said. That's right. That's right. Which one, Mario, which one looks like me? My daughter or my son? So, ready? This is my daughter. That's Faith. Faith, take it off your face. That's my daughter. And that's,
Take it off your face.
I said, that's my son. That's my son. And that's his girlfriend, Riley. My son looks like me? Oh. Wow. Everybody's saying your son looks just like you.
He does?
Yeah.
Looks like you or looks
Me.
like me? I was like,
Oh, my daughter, definitely. They both look like me. Both. It'd be really weird if either of them looked like AJ, though.
I did not father.
Your daughter-
I'm dad, but I did not father.
Your daughter is your twin.
If you know the story, this is 2 of the 4. 2 of the 4 small babies.
Yes. Vinny and I have the same face shape. Yes, we do. Yeah, honey, so do I. I have a sharp jawline for a girl.
SpongeBob, you have nice face shapes.
Yeah, we're working. Yeah, we got Kale on the list. Where to start? Go start with the videos and start. And if you're going to start with one of the working apps, Field Agent. It's part of the manager's job to be available for you. And you heard me
But
talk.
at the
Or
same,
you maybe they
at the
didn't hear
same
me.
time, if they're not going to be helpful, mark it down.
Same
mark
eyes,
it down.
yeah.
If they don't have what they're supposed to, mark it down. If they tell you to go away, mark it down. You will still be paid for your time. Don't break your back trying to, get the manager say so.
Just did your first one last night. It was so easy. So I think it's really going to be helpful for you guys to see 3 newbies learning as they do lives with y'all. So I have a store I refuse to go back to because the woman was so rude. Yeah, and you can do that. That's the beauty of working for yourself. You can say, I'm not doing that again. I don't have a lot of jobs in my area. I need help finding. So, Caitlin, message merchandiser in the app. A lot of times they have stuff that's not showing up. Do the jobs have a specific time or day you have to do, or you can do any time that the store is open?
So how they're structured is each project will have a standard time window. Merchandiser standard is 6 hours. So anytime from the time you take that project till 6 hours from then, you can do it at any time. But if you communicate with
definitely
merchandiser,
NYC.
they can move things around for you. Especially if you take a lot of work too, they'll sometimes give you a day or two. Yeah.
So you guys, you're gonna be able to.
As
You
long
know
as
how to
the
run
store is
my
open, you're
rest
good to go.
part of the live. Like this part.
I think it depends on what you're asking for, Smokes a lot. So serving merchandise is going to pay more, but there's more work entailed. Field agent is more of like surface level, just pictures and information. It's going to pay a little less, but they're pretty simple.
Yeah.
They also have a better variety of like quirky little things you can do on field agent.
Yep, they do offer 3-day extensions. We just got one for that same one that we're gonna do at Groton tonight, or tomorrow morning rather.
It's so cold out.
It's not.
I love it. It's like fall.
Yeah. So if we buy things, Alley Cat, we will use the receipt apps. We do have a McDonald's receipt. Obviously, this was not part of the job, but yes, we will add a lot of times. So my favorite one that I talk about is every once in a while you're going to find everything line up all at once. Last year at a Walmart where we used to live, there was a promotional offer for Saratoga water, the sparkling waters. It was a 6-pack that they were selling at Walmart. So I used 5 apps. I used 5 apps and got cash back and paid for itself. And I did a buy and try on that on Field Agent. So the product was free. I got paid $5 or $6 for doing the project. And then I got additional cash back on everything that I spent just on 1 case of water. So again, it happens every so often. So if you know how to use a bunch of these apps, a lot of them will start to run together and snowball into more savings.
I got 25 points for this receipt on Fetch, and now I'm scanning all of my recent purchases, which you can connect Amazon, Instacart, Walmart, if you have Gmail, AOL, Outlook, or Yahoo, and you can get points towards that. Joanna, do you get paid once I do a job? So with Survey Merchandiser, I get like 10% of the first $100 you make. So
and then that's it. That's a cap.
And that's it. There's a cap. I share it because I do want more people on the app.
It's just basic referral stuff. It's not. There's no real benefit to everybody. Just structuring in a pyramid, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Time wise.
37. Oh man, I want to do this. Yes, and that's the other thing too. As you do this, you can start getting travel pay and bonus pay. It gets easier the more that you do, and they can see. They're not going to open the gates for you if you're brand new. They got to see you actually do the work first. So again, in the beginning, the going is a bit tougher, just because you're learning and you're getting better, you're getting more efficient. And then when they see that stuff, when you're doing a lot of work, you're traveling, you're doing things on time, you're doing it accurately, then they'll start contacting you with extra offers and stuff.
Correct.
Trying to figure out how to set up direct deposit. So that's through OpenForce. There should be links through emails and stuff, and that will OpenForce is the payroll company that will be paying you out for your direct deposits. They also offer a prepaid debit card if you'd rather use that, but I've never used it, so I don't actually know. You're welcome. So whenever you have funds available, you can cash out as much as you want. So each project has about a 6-day window max to get approved. So as long as you keep doing this, a couple projects a day here and there, you're going to have a steady trickle of cash flowing in.
You guys can start eating.
And there's no benefit to like banking it. So whenever you have available funds, the minimum to withdraw is $5 and you can just take it out.
Oh, thank you. It says your son has beautiful skin and your daughter is gorgeous.
Gets it from their mama. See, they didn't get anything from me.
Our youngest son is gorgeous too.
Yes.
But I told AJ when we had Tony, our youngest, I said, if he's ugly, it's your fault. I said, if he's ugly, it's your fault because I've already made beautiful babies with 2 different people.
And he's a beautiful boy. It's not inaccurate. I would not have been able to refute it. But yeah, speaking with management, or like, again, it's not always like the full-fledged store manager, you know, the guy in the suit. Sometimes just a grocery manager, department manager, ASM, sometimes just a regular associate with a scanner is all you're gonna need. You just need to talk to someone that works at that store that has a clue, that can actually give you insight regarding the products you're researching. That's all you're doing.
You're a handsome man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I already knew that. That's why I picked him up.
You are a handsome woman.
I'm an old lady. Oh, thank you. You should see our son's eyes. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
He's got you can't tell. AJ's are slightly different. Like I have a darker ring. Tony has more of your color, but he has my eye shape. Vinny has my eye shape and my eye color.
Yeah, just look for somebody with a scanner, man. You ain't gotta break your back for the full-fledged store manager.
Mario, brown eyes are beautiful. I have 2 children with brown eyes. My middle 2 have very brown eyes, and they're beautiful. And then I have a daughter, and Faith's got hazel. They're very pretty. Faith used to be all brown, but now they're hazel. So I have kids with all. So my oldest and my youngest have the blue-green eyes.
So Sean, the merchandising apps, Server Merchandiser by far is going to pay you the most, just because they have the most work. That it's going to give you the most. Doing small jobs inside of stores for big companies.
Yes,
some of the ones that are on the
fluffy
smaller
Frenchies.
scale are going to be Field Agent and Moby. Then the gaming and the apps and the survey stuff. That's just little ways that you can get small payouts over a few weeks, doing things on your phone for free. And cashback is saving money on everyday purchases. So everything that we talk about is available in the profile. Nothing to buy or sell. Just click the link in the bio or go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. Yes, there are pet stores. There are jobs. Yep. So
We've actually done quite a few of those.
I want to say once a year a contract comes around and you literally audit the entire PetSmart dog food and cat food.
Yep.
So that's a big job, but that
pays a lot.
And it's
like
literally
$50
just
for that job.
you're just showing them. There are subtleties that vary from town to town, store to store, state to state. Every store is going to be a little different. They have different leeway of like where they put things. So a company likes to know those things.
So Clarissa, there's a couple ways to pull a route. One, Survey Merchandiser can send you a route. I can actually show you that in just a second. Or you can make your own route. I like to, if I don't have a route set up, I will go in, first of all, and see all the jobs. I'll ask them for more pay, whatever. And then I go in and I'll build a route. So like this shopping plaza has Walmart, Lowe's, Dollar Tree. So what I'll do is look for all the jobs in that plaza, right? And I'll put it out for Merchandiser. And then I'll do the same thing for Field Agent. Can't take Moby till I get there, but I'll do that for all the plazas near me. So I'll start in that plaza, and then I'll go to the nearest next plaza that has jobs, so on and so forth. Set it up that way. And then once I get to those plazas, I will take any Moby jobs that are available and then do the Field Agents and Merchandisers, because Moby is first come, first serve. But that's how I set it up, is I do it by plaza. I'll look in Merchandiser. I'll say, oh, okay, so these jobs are here, and it'll tell you what store. You can set it up. You can search Merchandiser by store or by job. Let me show you a route. You want to flip that around real quick? So let's go to projects. Let's go to, nope. We're gonna
Let's go to nope.
I hate that. I have to hit the right button. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. This is by store. This is by project, so if there's a certain type of, I really like this allergy
You
one.
have to request them now, though. Oh, no, that one says claim.
Yeah, that's Old Lyme.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, so here's the filter button down here. Here's where you see the routes. I have 4 routes available right now. This is one for $68. If I take that, I have to do all these. I don't have to, I can take whichever ones I want. Like that's that same one we just did for $12.80.
Juice.
And juice, lots of juice. They want these done. You can ask for more money for these, by the way, the watermelon juices, but like that's $68 for that one route. This one's $198, and you can just take this whole route, and these are all near each other. Toys and accessories, display reset. This is probably this is probably like a
It's a bunch of like stuffed animals.
yeah, installations, toy. This is super easy, and these are $18 a piece. $18 a piece. These probably take you 20 minutes, if that. Go through restocking ShopRite, and a lot of them are in the same stores. And once you learn one store, you learn them all essentially, it pretty easily. But look at like so that, and then that one's not available. But you would get all those, and honestly, for this one, you get a $55 bonus on top of it.
Yep.
So $198 plus $55. This one's a $62 route. Plus a $50 travel bonus. So there's like 3 or 4 projects plus a $50 one. So that's what, 62, that's over $100. It's probably a similar one.
So you'll start getting route offers, Kels, once
Pretty
you've been doing
right
this a
away.
little while. once you're like fully integrated and you can actually get some successful products, you'll start to see some routes. So just like everything else, you're free to accept and decline. But even if you don't have route offers, you can still plan out your day. A lot of this is like claim and go. So you can still just pick point A, point B, and grab everything in between those 2 points, and that can be your work day. If you finish that in 3 hours, you can be done for the day. If you finish that in, if you want to go slower, you're learning new stuff and it takes you longer, that's okay too.
That was Survey Merchandiser, and everything's in my profile. Guys, if you look, here, ready? I want to show them that. If you're on my profile, you come here, you'll see this. If you don't see that link, just go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com, but watch, that's not what I wanted. You're going to open this up, and you're going to see that it's set up. Like, this is the games and the surveys. This one that tells you Android only. These are the merchandising work, so that's all here. How you can contact me, cash back, all of that. Everything is here. My weight loss stuff. My Disney decor in my house that everybody asks about is right here. These are my affiliate shops through TikTok and Amazon. But everything is here. It's all set up so that you cannot fail on this. You just click it and go. So if you want Survey Merchandiser, ready? You'll click it, and boom, you fill it out. You fill it out, and the code's already in there for you. And that's it. That's so easy. But that's how you sign up with everything right there.
You don't need any experience, Melissa. You're an
Zero,
independent
none.
contractor.
My kids just started today. They have no experience.
Yep. I mean, generally speaking, if you've worked retail before, you're going to be familiar with some of the jargon and some of the process of speaking to managers and, how stores are set up. Maybe some inventory processes, but that's it.
Kels, I've seen people get roots within the first week of working on Survey Merchandiser, especially if they have a lot of work that needs to be done. And you can even message them. Your hand's probably covering the... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. You can even ask them, say, hey, is there any roots of jobs available to me?
Yep. So again, in the beginning, they're probably not going to be offering a ton of extra adjustments for you just because they want to be able to see that you do it. And
right.
Once you start doing it well, that you'll be able to step up from there.
Yep.
Yes, you can do this in Arizona, all 50 states and Canada.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Kels. I got offered a route the day after I did my onboarding job. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, if there is work to be done, they're getting you to do it.
Not in Jamaica, unfortunately.
Nope. Who's the hey girl? Hey, Marie. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Canada, you can do... so Merchandiser works in some places, but definitely Field Agent, definitely Moby, definitely Swagbucks, and Free Cash for the game ones. Cashback, I believe, Flues. I'm going to double check. But I think Upside works in Canada as well. There's a few others, but quite a bit works in Canada.
Yeah, you can work in whatever state you want. We travel a lot for business and for vacation, so we don't just do work in Connecticut. We're close to some other states. We also travel, up and down different places for business trips and stuff. So, yeah.
So taxes, 1099 work. You're going to get 1099s, and as long as you itemize, everything is a tax deduction from part of your phone bill to mileage on your car, everything. Mary, where are you? Where are you located? We cover all parts of Connecticut, wherever we are, and wherever if there is a bunch of work on the other side of the state and it's an hour and a half away, I'm going, and I'm going to get a travel bonus.
Yeah, so claim and go means it's ready for you right now, Dawn.
Yep.
The other two, there's specific, it's basically an authorization that needs to happen. So request usually means that there's materials you need to have in hand before you do your project. So either those need to be delivered to the store, or it's like coupons or signs, and those will get mailed to you. And join the wait list is just, those are preferential jobs.
I will try to get, I will get a list to my person who sets up my website, which is Wicked. And Wicked, can we get a Canadian flag if I get you all the apps? Good. We'll put a Canadian flag next to the ones that work in Canada.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome, Don. Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm hot.
I know.
And I'm not the one in the sweatshirt.
The only thing that works in South Africa is Field Agent.
But we've never used it there. We've never been to Africa. Yeah, for Merchandiser and Field Agent should both work in Arizona.
I'll start looking today, Wicked, to see which ones work in Canada. Oh, Green Eyed Blonde. How's it going so far?
Spreadsheet's not made yet.
It's made. We have to get it connected. I have to show you the video that Wicked sent me to see if we can integrate, how we integrate it. She has part of it. You need to do part of it.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
I didn't know.
Nope, that's fine. We've had a busy week. Wicked knows that.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes part of your job will be done when you get there.
$20 a pop.
Yeah.
15, $20
part of your
a pop.
job may be done.
Yeah, exactly. I know there's no shifts
So there
as
are
merchandising.
shifts.
Well, there
There
are
are
certain,
shifts.
there are some that are shifts, but most of it is one-off jobs.
It doesn't cost anything to use Styles.
No money to start or use.
Other than the fact that you're earning income and we're independent contractors, so for tax time you may own something as someone that's self-employed.
But you're paying taxes if you work a regular
Right.
job. So if you're just joining, welcome. I'm Joanna. This is my husband AJ. Teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. Nothing to buy and nothing to sell. Everything you need is in my profile. 3 pin videos, side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. That's how you get started. And then we go live every day to answer questions and show you how to use the apps. In fact, we have 3 kiddos over here. 2 are mine. One is the girlfriend of mine. So that's my daughter. That's my son. That's his girlfriend, Riley. And they're going to be doing lives. They did their first work as merchandisers today. They're going to be doing lives because they know the ins and outs of what I do. They just have to actually go do it. But yeah, merchandising is what we do to make the most of our money. That's where we're going into stores and doing small projects for big companies. Jobs take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. That's the bulk of our money. Then we also play games, download apps and services, and do surveys. We have tons of apps for that as well.
Dawn, we need to. It's how we do our job.
Listen,
It's
my kids,
tough.
Faith, are you gonna have to learn
She
my
says it
spiel?
in her sleep.
Faith's gonna have to learn it. Faith, how do people get started? Where do they go?
You go to your profile and click the link.
No, they go to my profile and do what? Watch the
Watch the 3 pin videos
this
And
and the
side hustle
side
playlist,
hustle playlist.
and they get all the apps from.
Your link.
Yes.
Field Agent is supposed to work in South Africa, but we've never used it there, so we can't tell you 100%. Other than that, everything we're talking about is US and Canada. So as a survey merchandiser, Tiffany, you were essentially a stand-in sales rep. So we work with food and beverage products and other things as well. But generally speaking, if you have a brand, you have a product that you sell in Target and Walmart or Stop and Shop or wherever, and you lack the resources to have every single state be covered,
Yeah.
you go to a merchandising service like Survey Merchandiser, and those contracts go live, and independent contractors like us can go there on behalf of your company and make sure that your product is where it's supposed to be. So we can take care of pricing issues, stocking issues, display discrepancies, anything like that. So behind the scenes retail stuff.
Yeah. Perfect.
And we get paid by the job to do that.
All right, we've got a lot of stuff we got to do today. Our other daughter's birthday party is tonight. Her birthday's next week. Don't worry, we'll go live for that. But we will see you guys later on, either tonight at home or tomorrow morning, unless one of my kids wants to do a live for me if they leave early. Faith probably will do that. So watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions, and you'll see one of us live later on. We love you guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Is that the worst?